What's going on, you guys? This is LoveMyTwinkie246810, and I just found a private time to make a video. So anyways, it's been a while since I've done one of these, you know, dramatic readings and commentaries, but this time I'm going to make a dramatic reading. Okay, first episode of dramatic reading on the second season. So so you guys all remember Thomas Brown Hewitt. He calls himself Thomas Brown Hewitt. The actual name from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning and the first one, his actual name was Thomas P. Hewitt, not Thomas Brown Hewitt. He has a picture of himself with a mask, sort of like from the one from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. And he's been posting, you know, recent comments on my channel. And I'm not sure if it's Bubba Sawyer behind this. Could be, or maybe some other guy who's a big fan of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm actually a big fan of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre myself, and apparently this guy doesn't like, you know, me, you know, big fan of it. But apparently he's been leaving really negative comments. Well, I'm not really butthurt or anything, but some of the comments he left was pretty dumb. And we'll get to that soon. So anyways, the very first comment I want to take a look at is his comment on the Autistic Chainsaw Massacre speech video. You know, that parody I did on that Texas Chainsaw Massacre beginning speech from the first movie, the first film? Yeah, this is actually the speech video I made just about a few days ago, and Models Hidden 2 had, you know, shut down his account, and Bubba Sawyer is still floating around and blaming on me is because, you know, he closed his YouTube account. Well, apparently Thomas Brown Hewitt seems to be going on some sort of negative comment rampage. And it seems like I hear he's actually doing it to other people, including some guy by the name of, well, some girl by the name of Angelina Gomez. We'll first start off with this comment by him. He says, on the Autistic Chainsaw Massacre speech video he put down, really think that was funny. Okay, well, I could tell, you know, I'm pretty sure he's Bubba Sawyer. Could be, I mean, I don't know if it's in Bubba Sawyer or maybe some other guy is Thomas P. Hewitt, like I said from before. I don't know, I got nothing else to say about this one, so I'm just going to go on to the next one after his one on my Autistic Chainsaw Massacre video. Okay, let's go on to this next one, okay? Okay, also Bubba Sawyer is in this one too, so we'll just put down dramatic reading, Thomas Brown Hewitt / Bubba Sawyer. Okay, so I re-uploaded one of Models Hidden 2's videos, and it was the response commentary to Dark Master Rises. And the first comment that was left by Bubba Sawyer, and it says, "Fuck you, leave my buddy alone, you dumb fuck." Just to let you know, I've been leaving him alone since he left the commentary, well, he left the, you know, left the internet community. And I'm only re-uploading his videos is because, well, he actually respects me now, and you're the only person who actually doesn't. He actually respects my criticism now. He actually accepted it before he closed his YouTube account down, because he now understands what he's been doing earlier. And, you know, I'm actually understanding what Models Hidden 2 has been going through a lot. He lost his, like, best friend or something that committed suicide, and I actually kind of feel sorry for him, and apparently you're actually the one who's making this situation even more worse, Bubba Sawyer, aka Thomas Brown Hewitt. And then the next one is by Thomas Brown Hewitt. Could be Bubba Sawyer or maybe some other guy, but I'll just put down, like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre group or something. But here's this next one. You think because he's gone you could trash talk him? Oh, hell no. Okay, so right here it proves that this is Bubba Sawyer behind this account. This actually proves that it could be Bubba Sawyer behind this account. No one knows, it could be him. And then he's telling myself to kill myself in the next one. And you don't, Thomas Brown Hewitt, if you tell someone to kill themselves, that's pretty much of a threat, and I'm gonna laugh if you get yourself in prison. Because if you tell someone to kill themselves on the internet, I'm not saying this is a form of bullying, but I'm not gonna call the cops on you, dude, but it could be your fault. You might probably be taken to jail pretty soon, because if you make a threat like that on the internet, probably the cops can catch you pretty good if, I know a lot of people who have been making, death threats on this website, and it could lead to you go to jail, and trust me, you can go to jail easily if you're making death threats on computers, even when they report them to the internet and stuff. So, let's look at the next one. Alright, okay, it's right after, okay, it says, mentioned you, a comment. Alright, here's a lot of comments posted on this one. Alright, Dark Master Rise has posted a comment on this one, but I'm gonna look at the Thomas Brown Hewitt ones. The first one that says is, whenever I told him, it's not bullying, I left a comment right there, and Thomas Brown Hewitt says, it is bullying, ass fucker. Okay, Thomas Brown Hewitt, there's a difference between bullying and criticism, dude. And I have told you this 1,000 times and you still don't listen, dude. Okay, bullying is when, you push someone around or call people mean names or just, put, cigarette ashes in their food or just, dump stuff from their locker or, it's actually kind of crazy when people do that stuff, but this one, alright, here's a different part, okay? This is called criticism, alright? If I told you that you got something wrong, say, there's only 4 fishes in the bowl, but it turns out there's only 2. See, I gave you some constructive criticism right there, and I actually corrected you. That's criticism. Okay, so the next one that Thomas Brown Hewitt left is, you need help yourself. You need to help yourself, bitch. Apparently I actually helped myself, before Thomas Brown Hewitt is because, I actually helped myself on how to catch a fish. I actually caught one just today, but it's a small fish, and it's actually dead right now. But I'm not sure if I'm going to gut it or skin it or not, but it's up to me. And, it seems like my cat's raising hell upstairs, But, yeah, I caught a small fish, and I will show it to you guys some other day, or, So anyways, the next comment he left, you fuck with my friends, you fuck with everyone. Thomas Brown Hewitt. Dude. Okay, I don't seem to be fucking around with anyone. I think you're the only person who's actually not, well, you're like the only person who's actually raising hell on this internet, and you're actually going on a rampage here, and you're just talking bullshit to people because you don't feel good for yourself, and you just want to talk trash to everybody, and you accuse other people for talking trash to you when apparently people have not. So, just to let you know, Thomas Brown Hewitt, you're actually making yourself look like a fool on this internet. It's because, okay, once I upload this dramatic reading to everybody, everybody's gonna think you're a retard, and you're just, people are just gonna think you're unreasonable for leaving comments and everything, and so, anyways, you're going like some sort of rampage since Code 10 Productions, oh man, if you never heard of Code 10 Productions, oh man, he's actually the worst YouTuber and Skype person in history. Well, he used to be, but he said he's going to behave and he's not going to cause any more problems. So right now, Code 10 Productions is actually my friend. Right now, he's not going to cause any more problems. Like what you're doing, you're actually causing problems on the internet and just making yourself look worse. Okay, now here's another comment he left that says, you're not cool because you posted this. Well, you did say you liked TCM, but you said you were going to dislike it because I uploaded it. Okay, if you're going to dislike a TSM and TCM, that just makes you the worst fan for, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm just saying. I mean, it just actually makes you the worst, TCM fan. It's because you're not liking when people upload TCM videos, and yet you're a big fan of TCM, and you're actually the worst fan of it. I'm actually a very better fan of it. I don't dislike other people's TCM videos. Not unless if they're pointless and they're just, making really stupid TCM videos. If someone uploaded a video from the actual film, or maybe like the red carpet videos, or, So anyway, there's this next comment from Bubba Sawyer, and I think that picture with, on Bubba Sawyer's icon picture, I think that could be him behind the mask and stuff. No one knows, but... So you put down, I like TCM, but I dislike this video is because you uploaded it. Alright, I think there's more from him, I think. Let me scroll up. Keep on scrolling up until I find another one. Derp, 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 derp. Oh, I found another one. Okay. You a really ugly bitch. Oh, you know what? I just caught you right there. Right there, I caught you. It's because you're saying that I talk trash to everybody, but then yet you're actually talking trash over here. See, right here, you're actually talking trash over here. And you're accusing other people for talking trash, including some girl by the name of Angela Gomez. And I actually kind of feel bad for her because, she didn't do anything to you, and yet you're doing it to other people, and, like, here you are now, you're just being the total hypocrite. You just made the whole, the total hypocrite move. Just to let you know, Thomas Brown Hewitt, hypocrisy speaks. Man, it's been a while since I've done these. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, there we go. Okay, now, he just posted a comment just right now. His new comment was on my video, on my rant about that, toddler who died in that car is because all the windows were closed, and that father was accused of locking a toddler into a car and just, letting him die with, really hot heat and all the windows closed, and that actually, brings tears to my eyes, and I feel like crying right now. It's because I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, come on, man. That's crossing the line. Toddlers and babies don't deserve that. And I'm willing to bet Thomas Brown Hewitt is probably one of those people, but... So he goes, what is wrong with your eyes? Okay, I heard this question multiple times by other people, of what's wrong with my eyes. Well, just to let you know, people who ever ask that question, I have a weak eye, and I believe it's on my left eye, and it's a very weak eye. I can only see pretty better on my right eye. I mean, I can see a little bit whenever I move my eyeball to the other eye, and I can actually see, like, if I close my right eye, I could see from my my left eye, but whenever I open my other eye, I could see on the other eye too, but not pretty much, just on this one. If I have a weak eye, I don't have very good vision with that eye. And there's nothing wrong with, people having, weak eyes. I mean, everybody has it. Well, not everybody, but some. And there's nothing wrong with it, okay? Because if you're a type of person who actually makes fun of people's eyes, okay, that's just dumb, okay? And it's just like, when people make fun of, Dark Master Rise's teeth. Alright, if you're gonna make fun of someone just because they have bad eyes or bad teeth, that just makes you a really, stupid, person, But hey, I can make fun of you is because you're talking trash to everybody, but then yet you're accusing other people for talking trash. So that's pretty much my dramatic rating on Thomas Brown Hewitt, and this is also sort of a rant on him. And Thomas Brown Hewitt, if you're watching this, and also plus Bubba Sawyer, just to let you know, I think you need to leave the internet community, is because you're just making yourself like the worst user ever. And trust me, once I post this, dude, everybody's gonna know all your crap, and probably people are going to unsubscribe from you and say, oh, I hate this dude, I'm gonna unsubscribe him. And you know. So, Thomas Brown Hewitt, if you're not gonna stop this, that's fine, that's up to you, but just to let you know, it's just gonna make you the worst YouTuber ever. And I know what you're gonna post. You're an ugly bitch, and you're always talking trash to people, and blah 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 blah, and frickin' blah. You know, I'm just saying, dude, if you're gonna act like this, dude, no one's not gonna like you. Everybody, well, just to let you know, dude, I'm pretty sure I have more subscribers than you, dude. It's because, you know why? I don't talk trash to people. I'm actually a clean person, and I don't talk trash to people. But then yet you're going over accusing me for talking trash, but then yet I haven't talked trash to you, but then yet you're talking trash to people. So, hypocrisy. The fuck is that? So, one of these days, Thomas Brown Hewitt, you need to look yourself into a mirror. And I'm pretty sure you've been smoking way too much crack because you're acting like this. And I'm willing to bet your parents don't like you, and just to let you know, God doesn't like you, and Satan doesn't like you. You know what God's gonna say to you? And God's gonna say, fuck you, Thomas Brown Hewitt. So, anyways, that is my rant and dramatic reading on this guy. So, if you guys want to know more about this guy, just go to his channel and just look at some of the comments he posted. You're going to hate him. Also, he only likes people is because he uploads like chainsaw videos or some like I don't know how should I put this, but I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say. So Thomas Brown Hewitt, just go screw yourself. Go outside more, dude. I mean, you don't need to be posting comments all your life, dude. You don't need to be posting comments like every time you go on the internet. Like, go outside some, you know, go fishing, go work at the gym, or go play with, you know, airsoft guns or something, because that's what I do. I actually have a life. I go outside, I hang out with my friends, I go fishing. See, that's why you need to go out more, because if you don't go out more, you're still going to be the same pissed off person, and this is going to be my advice to you, and I'm actually giving you advice, I'm not talking trash on you. But just to let you know, I'm actually telling the truth. I am actually speaking the truth of you right here. You're a horrible person, and God doesn't like you. Satan doesn't like you. Enough said. So have a great day, guys.